Hey guys, it's Erin. It's an update for day 2. I just wanted to tell you guys that last night I was so starving when I was doing DoorDash that I went and got I was going to get the chips and guac, but I also wanted something else because I was so hungry. I was gonna get rice and beans, but it was like a lot of money for the both of them. So I was like, is there something else I can get? And the girl was like, oh, you can get the vegetarian burrito.
You have the plain potato?
Yes, thank you.
Have a good night.
Thanks. And so I just got a plain baked potato from Wendy's because I'm really hungry right now. Because I was gonna make my soup, but then I didn't get the diced tomatoes last night at the store. So, okay, so I'm going right now to get those, and then I'm gonna go back home. Or actually, I was gonna go to the gym because after I eat the potato, so I have a lot of energy. I also want to go get an iced tea as well, so I'm gonna go do that right now. But so I got a vegetarian burrito with no sour cream and no cheese, and so it had pico de gallo, which is like a mild salsa that's just diced up like tomatoes and onions and peppers. It's making my mouth water right now. Okay, and then I added lettuce to it, so it had pico, lettuce, rice, and beans. And the beans were like whole beans, they weren't like refried beans. And then it wasn't black beans though. It was probably like kidney beans. I think they were smashed though, kind of like. And then what else was in there? There was no avocado. It was just, that was pretty much it. And I was just like, I got 2 different kinds of salsas, like the side salsas, and I was putting those on, like the verde and the other red salsa. And so I just gobbled the whole thing down. I was so starving. And then, and then I had the chips and guacamole as well. So, but it's like, as long as you're making progress and you're trying to follow it as much as you can, that's the goal. So the goal is to try to think outside of the box, to eat more fruits and vegetables, but try to do it only fruits and vegetables. And if, you know, it's hard, like when you didn't even try to like do this to begin with, like you didn't plan it out to begin with. So that's how I'm doing it, because I'm thinking I'm gonna continue this for the 10 days. Yeah, the soup is gonna last me like a while, just eating the soup all the time. And then I do want to make acai bowls, which has some granola in it. And then, or just on top of it. And then that's fruit. And then, yeah, so I just wanted to let you guys know that when you're starving and stuff, there's places for you to go. You don't have to just give in to eat like whatever's at home. You can go get something that you can get something really quick if you need to, and that satisfies your hunger, and you don't feel like you went completely off track, so you can still do it. Alright, so now I'm headed to the gym. I wasn't even planning on going to the gym, but I dressed for the gym, which is good. Like, if you don't have to dress for like any occasion, it's good to like buy gym clothes, dress in gym clothes, and then you can go whenever, you know. It's like, it's all in like planning of it. So if you have work and you plan to go to the gym after work, make sure you have your gym bag with your clothes and your shoes and your socks. Usually what keeps me going to the gym sometimes is if I don't have my shoes or if I don't have the right clothes. So, and socks, of course. But yeah, so just keep going, keep moving. We're doing it. I'm doing it. So whenever you get a chance, if you haven't, because I know it's hard like to do it like spontaneously out of the blue, but you can come back to these videos and watch them and do it with me when you're ready. When you have, you know, maybe you can watch me do it and then you can get the things that you need to start, you know, for the soup and for like day 1, day 2, whatever, and you can follow along with me after I do it, and prepare ahead of time. And okay, so if you follow exactly what I'm doing, let's see. So yeah, so I'm trying, like, you don't even want to eat that, like, for me, it's like I've been kind of doing these like fasting type of things where I'm like going through my spiritual ascension. So I'm like sleeping and I'm waking up throughout the night and I'm going to bed. Like I can't even go to sleep until like 4 o'clock in the morning sometimes. So it's like really messing with me and my system. So I just decided to just do DoorDash and like work late hours and stuff through the night because I can't sleep anyways. And it's just like, it's just this crazy cycle. So, but I did have some, I did buy some pineapple, but I only ate a little bit of it. Those little chunks at the grocery store you can buy, like if you're out and about, you can find at your grocery store. I don't even know if they have it at convenience stores, but probably not. But just some like fruit or veggie like tray, like little like snack thing. Or you can buy, you know, a whole thing like of tomatoes or baby carrots, or like those little packages. There's also like snap peas in the produce aisle. Another thing that you could cheat on if you're really like desperate too is you could put celery, have a stalk of celery and put peanut butter on it, and that is really good. That's like something that I like, so I'll probably be doing that as well. So it has the, you know, the nut, the peanut, and the celery, which I just went to the gym instead of McDonald's because I was talking. Okay, so it's like almost 8 o'clock. And so if I eat, because I don't want to be, okay, the only thing that I had today, it's almost 8 o'clock, and I had a big apple, like a Honeycrisp apple, and I had some hot tea, just black tea. It was decaffeinated. I didn't have any pre-workout. I just had the apple and the tea. I'm trying to think if I had anything else. Oh, and I just tried to eat something that I didn't really like. I'll show you guys that later, but it's like this fruit roll. It's like cherry flavored, like a fruit roll up. It's not the artificial one, it's like a little healthier one. It's sold in the produce section of the grocery store. but I ate it, but I didn't really like it. I just wanted to eat something because I know that I'm like so hungry and I need something, some calories in my system. I'm starting to get like a little bit lightheaded and a little bit, like not really a headache, but like my mouth is watering. I'm like hungry, you know? So I needed something to sustain myself for a little bit until I get my soup done and I can eat that. So I decided that if I got a baked potato and I fed myself, giving myself some space, and I need to go get the diced tomatoes and stewed tomatoes. Actually, I like diced tomatoes with it better. So I'm gonna get 3 cans of diced tomatoes because that worked last time. And then I can have my soup after when I get home. Or I was thinking I could wait and make it tomorrow, but I think I'm just gonna make it tonight because I have everything out already for it. Yeah, so I was really having a difficult time with the phone storage and my photos and videos and everything. And then also YouTube took like 2 days to like upload a video, my first video. And it's taking like a super long time to upload videos, like a whole day. So those little short clips are uploading faster, but they're still, some of them are taking like a really long time. So it's just been, you know, things happen and I'm just doing my best. So talk to you guys later. Okay guys, I got the baked potato here. And I did put some little bit of butter on it and salt because it's like really dry if you don't have butter on it. So, and I am like so starving. I barely ate anything today. I just had the apple and that fruit roll. So I'm allowing myself to have butter, and I think that's fine. Like if it's not like drenched, and if it just has like a little bit, and salt and pepper. I didn't get pepper, but I have some salt. And I did used to eat these when in my modeling days. I would get these baked potatoes and eat them just with salt. You can also have this like another thing, which is not that good because it has like chemicals and stuff in it, or whatever they have in those things, preservatives and whatever. But there's like that spray butter, and you can put that like on popcorn or baked potato. That's what I used to do. And it's like no calorie. It's like this spray, like I can't believe it's not butter spray. So that's an option too. So yeah, so I'm just eating this and it's pretty good. It's warm and comforting and filling. So if you're like, you know, really hungry and you don't want it, like you're kind of overeating like fruits and veggies, like the whole, you want something cooked and warm and filling, you're like hungry, this is really good option. Okay, so this is, I went to Rubio's, which they don't have that everywhere, obviously, but they have like really good guacamole and chips. They make all their stuff fresh. And it's a salsa. It's really good, so it's an option. Oh, and the gym was closed because it's Friday night, so yeah.